Yo, yo, welcome back to the Nation of Conversation. I'm your boy Champ. Got my bros in the building, Almighty Shoes, grind time. What's going on with it, fellas?
What's
What's
going
good with it?
on?
And not much, not much. What's going on?
Man, the Western Conference Finals kicked off yesterday. Celtics and the Pacers, man. What y'all think about that game? Think with some questionable decision making at the end by the Pacers. It looked kind of iffy. Uh, they had the game to me and they let it go.
Yeah, they definitely had the game, man. It was kind of fishy at the end towards that game, man. I mean, if I'm a coach, foul. Don't let them shoot that ball. You have to
That too.
foul and let them shoot
Just
the free throws, man. Like,
shooting
but
two
I
free throws.
understand
Yeah.
Pascal Siakam, he was already in motion, when he caught that ball. So if he would have fouled him, it would have been a 4-point play. But me in the timeout, I'm already telling my players foul quick as possible. Don't let these
Okay.
players shoot no three. That's the strategy. You don't want them to
But the one
try.
before that, why did Nimhart, what was it, Naismith, why did they try to force the pass in and they could have just called a timeout? They had a timeout when it was that
Oh
when they
yeah,
threw it away. Like they could have just called the timeout. You didn't have to force that pass,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
then he wasn't able to get a hold of it, and that ended up costing them right there. But did you see how did you see what Jalen Brown said about Tatum? He was like, he was down, and then Jason Tatum finally woke up. You know what I mean? Was that a slight shot? Was he letting me know? Because you remember we had said earlier, is this a proven season for Jason? Because they gave Jalen the money. He came in clutch, down stretch. And he's saying like, look, y'all gave me the money. Like I can do this.
Yeah, no, I mean Jalen Brown, he feels like he's on the same level as Jason Tatum or anybody else in the league. He feels like he's one of the best players in the NBA as well. So like when they ask him questions like that, I can see why he answers the way he do, but all in all, like I felt like as far as that game, it was a few things that they could have did differently. Yeah, you could have fouled. Uh,
Yeah.
you could have, like I said, you could have called that timeout, to advance the ball, get a better look at trying to inbound the ball. But it was just you got to take better control of you got to take better care of that ball. But that's usually not his problem with turnovers. I don't know what
Yeah.
Halliburton was doing, but that kind of surprised me. I don't know if it was just experience or whatever. I mean, the refs was really just letting them bump a lot,
Yeah.
but I don't know. But yeah, I guess you do. Like you gotta try to foul there. Don't let them get the shot up.
Yeah, most definitely. And then,
Yeah,
when he closed in him, like I said, he was already in position to shoot that ball. So he
yeah.
would have
Like I
gave
said,
up
you
a
got
4-point play possible. But once
Horford
Horford
again,
on
get
like I
fouled
was
earlier.
saying, coming out of that timeout, we should already tell you guys, man, foul, man. Shit, take the foul early. Shit. Dre, what's up
Yeah,
what
with
up,
it,
Dre?
boy? Yep. So I don't know, man. I don't think, I'm not writing off the Pacers yet. I still think the Pacers
no,
in the secrets, just based off by the first game and what they did to them in the beginning in the season. They played them pretty good in the season. So it's not over for the Pacers yet. Boston, they better be careful when it's a must-win game, in my opinion, for Boston than the Pacers, to
They said
me. So
they said Porzingis can be back by game 4. Game 3 be pushing it, but it's that game 4 definitely. But if they had Porzingis, I think they would have probably won more handily because it's just that when he on the floor too, that's just crazy.
yeah, that's
yeah,
20 points missing out the lineup. So it definitely been a different game and definitely would have went different. But, you know, like I was saying, it's a must game win for the Boston than the Pacers, in my opinion. Pacers get one up tomorrow. Shit, it's gonna be a very interesting series for the Boston Celtics.
yeah. I feel like you can go one or two ways for the Pacers. Like either they can like hang their head that they felt like they blew the game and it's kind of over for us now, or they can say, "Hey, we can play with these dudes. Like, you know, we right here. We actually we lost the game. They didn't beat us. It
Yep.
could go one or two ways. So, I mean,
They better take
hopefully
it the
they,
second way. Hopefully, yeah, they
yeah,
take it the second way because if not, like I said, it's going to be a wrap.
yeah,
Right. It's gonna be interesting series. And Boston, the way the field looks right now and with the players they got, it's kind of like a clear cut for them to try to, possibly
yeah,
win it this year. But it'd be definitely failure if they don't get it done this year. And all the BS gonna start in the offseason again. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen with this series.
Yeah, Minnesota, they up 7. They're 39-32, 7:56 in the second quarter up against Dallas. They looking kind of strong right now.
Ant-Man, baby Jordan, what they calling him now, ain't he? I'm like, hey,
Yeah,
hey, hey, y'all getting a little carried away now.
he even said that.
yeah.
He,
Pump your brakes. Pump
look,
your
look,
brakes.
Right. I'm like, the man good, he good. But
let him do his
Minnesota,
thing.
that was a good win in Denver in that game 7. Even though Ant-Man, he played like shit that game, but
He
who
turned
was
it
the
on
key
in the.
factor in that game for me?
He played
He
some
had
good in the second half.
yeah, look, he had one of them Kobe
He
game
came
7
along, but
when the finals. Kobe was shooting bad. Kobe had about
Yeah,
18 rebounds. He said, "All right, if I,"
yeah,
he said, "All
yeah,
right,
yeah. You
that's
got to do other things. Do other
got."
things to impact the game.
He had like 17, 18 rebounds in that game when Ron Artest had hit the three. He gave it to him. Yeah, Kobe
Yeah,
was out the bus when he was like, "Look, all right, y'all, my bad. My shot ain't dropping tonight, but look, we ain't losing."
right.
got to impact winning.
hmm Uh, Minnesota, Dallas. That's another good series. I really can't pick a winner yet in that series because they both so evenly matched. It's really a 50-50 who's gonna come out the winner and go to the finals in that. They're so evenly matched to me. Dallas got the guards and Minnesota got the bigs. Uh, mm, I want to say Dallas because they more experienced with Kyrie. He has been there before. It's been a minute since 2016 since he's been this far, but he has been there. Uh, but Minnesota, they look so good, and I don't know. It's gonna be hard who I'm gonna pick out of that series. I'm gonna have to see the first 1 or 2 games to determine who's gonna come out of that.
Yeah. Uh, like I said, both of these teams, they have star power, but the thing that sticks out to me about these teams are their role players play great. Both
hmm
teams.
Shout out to
they get a
Nas Reed.
lot.
Nas is out there killing.
They get a they get a lot out of their role players, and right now, that's what the NBA is like. If you like, your stars are gonna be your stars, of course, but if you can get your role players to actually play their role and not play,
Right.
scary and like just go out there and hoop. Like you see,
Right.
you can have a good team. And both of these teams, they got good role players. They come in and they play their role to a T.
Right. You got to have a bench for damn sure because the stars are going to do their thing, like you just was saying, but, you know, they're going to need a little rest. So you're going to have to come in with that second unit, and especially that 6 man have to come in and do their thing, especially in the playoffs. So,
Yeah,
both of them got it, with Nas coming off the bench for Minnesota and Dallas. What's his name? Derek Lively. He's playing good.
Lively, yep,
Yeah.
Lively, Derrick Jones, all them guys like they just
Jones,
playing their role perfectly.
role players, and you need them.
Hmm.
Some of the star players, they can have off nights. It's been proven, Ant-Man had an off night.
Yeah,
Luka had a couple off nights, as we can see, but they come back and recover themselves and
yeah,
come through when it matters.
yeah. And then all you can do is lean on your stars, like you know. you gotta win us a game. we
Oh
you know
yeah.
we kept you in there. Now you gotta win us a game, and that's what you got superstars for. And they should be able to win you one or two games in the series. They should be able to just you
You're right.
know take it over. That's what they're there for. But
Mhm.
I think they pretty much both teams are evenly matched as far as role players and but just looking at it, Minnesota, they just a big team. They really are
Yeah,
a
that's
big
why I
team.
said they definitely got the size for sure.
Hmm.
No,
And it's just
that front court is massive.
yeah, and it's just
But
crazy
Booty
how
and Paul right
how
there for damn sure.
how the guy who built the Nuggets built the Timberwolves now. You see that? Like it's just weird. Like
Yeah.
it looks like he know what he's doing. So
Right.
I mean,
Dallas, they got a little bit of size with Gafford and PJ Washington in the front too,
yeah,
but they're not as massive as Rudy and Karl Anthony Towns though. But
yeah,
Dallas got
nah,
a nice little front court too.
yeah, they got two 7-footers. I mean, you could say Cat's a 7-footer.
The X
He's a big
factor,
guy.
the X factor in that Dallas Minnesota series, as we were just talking about role players, he has to step up a little bit. He has been kind of quiet in these playoffs, which has been Tim Hardaway Jr. I haven't really been seeing him do nothing in these
Oh
playoffs.
yeah, yeah,
He's been
yeah,
off lately, so he's going to be an X factor in my opinion. And he could
yeah,
definitely ball, but he's been missing in these playoffs this year.
yeah. He's actually been in and out of rotation. He like sometimes he just really don't even get in the game. Sometimes
Yeah, what's up with that? What's going on? I mean, it just
I
he's just
don't
been
know.
off lately, or some of them other bench players for Dallas is stepping up.
Yeah, I think people are actually playing a role better.
Derek Lively, he's doing this thing. Uh, what is Jaden Harden doing? Is he doing all
He
right?
actually he actually got some minutes. Hardy actually got some minutes. And I think it was the game. It wasn't game 6. Game 5, he got minutes.
Yeah,
He played pretty cool for them too.
yeah.
But yeah.
Um, Josh Green off of Dallas too. He's been all right, but
Hmm.
yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr. Man, he's been missing in these playoffs for damn sure.
Yeah.
But that's why I say he's going to be an X factor in the series. Maybe he get a going in this series and have Dallas prevail and go to the NBA Finals. But we'll see. It's going to be interesting how this play out with them two teams. Uh,
Yeah.
who's the most favorable matchup y'all want to see?
Favorable matchup. I mean, it would be. Mm,
And honestly, we know we don't give a damn, but we got to pick somebody.
yeah. Yeah. I think I would rather see Dallas play in the finals against the Celtics, but I feel like
Hmm.
Minnesota is they just a young, energetic team right now, and they just I don't know. They balling though.
Right,
They
right,
really
right.
are.
Well, the most favorable for I'm gonna go for NBA standpoint. Will probably
Hmm.
get the most ratings is probably going to be Boston, Dallas. That'll probably get the
Hmm.
most ratings because if we see all Minnesota Timberwolves and Indiana Pacers, I think they're gonna have some low rating on those right there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
they're
is
gonna
gonna
have
be
some real
like
low
that
ratings on that.
Spurs Knicks finals that one year.
Yeah,
Oh
that was
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Nobody
and
went interested in that,
and
but
the
yeah,
and the Nets too and the Spurs. Remember when they both went back to back when that Jason Kidd that was a low rated too.
yeah,
They knew that was just
Terrible.
wash. It was just gonna be a wash.
But yeah,
yeah.
I
Boston,
mean,
Dallas.
that would be good storylines on both sides. They got the two stars, Kyrie, Luca. You got Jalen Tatum.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Kyrie Irving back in the NBA Finals since 2016. Man, that's crazy,
yeah,
man. It's been that long since Kyrie been in the
Yeah,
finals.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. And he did mention he was like, yeah, this is my first
Damn,
time back without Brian. He was
right,
like,
that's what I'm saying. 8 years. Damn.
yeah, yeah.
Without Kyrie, yeah, he hasn't been in the finals since 2016. But in Boston, they make it. They returning after the 2 year haters. Yeah, Boston, Dallas, that'd be the most favorable, and everybody want to see because yeah, that Indiana Pacer and Wolves, like you said, that would be some great storylines. But them ratings are going to take a dip like a crazy.
Yeah.
That'll probably be the most underrated NBA finals like nobody watched ever.
are y'all are y'all? Let me ask y'all this question: do you think John Morant is sitting at home and watching Ant Man take his place that he should have been in? You think he's gonna
Nah,
use
That's a
man.
good. That's a good
here?
question.
No,
I think it's a good question because
if him come back next year and just ball out because the boy, he was doing his thing until he got hurt. Even the few games that he came back in,
oh
was
yeah,
getting right down. So
yeah, nah, because Ja really had he had Memphis on the up. Like they
yeah,
was
they was
one
talking
of the
about
best
him
teams in best teams in
before
the league.
situations happened. So
Hmm.
he's gonna try to come back for his spot because they pushing Ant now, especially when you get that MJ. He plays like Jordan. You
Yeah,
know,
I just think that Ant Man, he's just like I mean, yeah, he really is. I mean, he 22, but he like the kids now. He act just he acts
yeah,
like the kids, and he just like his personality. They like it
yeah,
now.
yeah. That's dope.
So they pushing Ant right now, and I don't know. I think a little bit was true what Gilbert Arenas said. It'll be hard for John to get back to where he was just because of how like he was on a fast track to be like the
Yeah,
NBA Golden Boy, but
yeah. He was. Yeah, he definitely was.
and he said, "Nah, he gonna have to cut his hair and do all this other stuff," which I don't believe, but maybe it's got some
That's what
truth
Ant
to it.
did.
I don't know.
That's what Ant did. Ant cut his dreads on the plats or whatever. It looks like they was like, oh, okay, who is this
Yeah,
guy?
yeah, and it's sad you got to do stuff like that. But that's what they look
Hold
at, I
on.
guess.
Somebody gotta cut their crop. What's going on?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you heard when Gilbert Arenas was like describing what happened with John and everything, like, because how John was, they was, kind of trying to build him up to be like the face of the league, like with the little
Mhm.
young guys. And he was saying, like, he don't know if John can get back to that because it's going to take so much for him to try to clean up his image. Even if he ain't doing nothing, like, even if he ain't doing nothing wrong, like, he can come back, he can win games, and people still won't look at him like the same John as he was, no matter what. And he was
So
like,
basically, Gil was saying that change his complete image. You know,
that's what he was saying. He gonna have to go through a whole like image makeover type thing. And I'm like, I don't know. Maybe what he was saying had some truth to it. I don't know, but because
I mean, look what Kyrie had to go through, and look, once the NBA and everybody understand what was really going on, now they're all enamored with him. Oh, he's such a conversationalist. He's such intelligent. He's such a deep human being. But he was
yeah,
always that. It was just a narrative got painted on him. That's why he didn't make the
mm,
U.S. You know what I mean?
yeah,
yeah.
Uh,
yeah.
What you think, Thriller? You think what we were just talking about? How Ant Man they pushing him. Do you think Ja is sitting back, regretting like this could have been him this year? Being pushed as the face of the league. Well, continue to be pushed, but will he take that as motivation to come back next year? What you think?
John Morant.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. I ain't never thought of it like that. I ain't never thought of that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. If Ja wouldn't have got in the little trouble he got in, maybe he could have been the face of the league. But I mean, Ant Man was coming regardless. You know what I mean?
I
So
mean, it didn't help that he out.
yeah, that's what. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
If
That man
y'all was
hit the
getting
seat and
balling
blew
See,
this
up.
year,
my whole issue with this face of the league shit with Ant-Man and well, particularly Ant-Man, you had players before Ant-Man came in the league that was trying to be the face of the league, and there's two of them that's in the conference finals now, which is Luka Doncic
Luka
and maybe
Doncic,
Jason
yeah,
Tatum. And
yeah,
yeah.
so
but
I don't
they
know
just
how did Ant-Man just jump on the ship like that quick, calling him Baby Jordan and all this stuff. And he's a great player.
Well, see
Don't get me
that
wrong,
that
but
that goes
like I was saying
that
earlier, they need
word
to
they
calm
call
down with that
narrative.
because there's other players before Ant-Man came along that maybe should have had some consideration that being the face of the league after Braun leave.
Yeah, oh, that's
most
facts.
definitely. Yeah,
But
like I say,
I
So
know
J.J.
that's
the
Yeah,
that's
over.
the
yeah,
wild right
knock
I
there.
agree.
the
They skipped
I
over
knock.
that
agree.
whole class. The Luca, Jason Tatum class. They just skipped over that
Yeah,
class.
they
Like,
All
skipped
right,
over
they
that
just
whole
skipped over
class.
all that.
Yeah,
yeah, we not Giannis. Yeah, they just skipped over that.
I think
Yeah,
it's just
yeah,
the knock on Tatum is just I don't know. I guess it's just because he ain't got it done. That's his only knock. That's all they can say about him. He's always had a great team since he came in
Ant-Man
the
ain't got
league
nothing
and
done.
and Ant-Man ain't
not
got it done either.
you
Yeah, he
you
knew.
yeah no you're absolutely right.
He
But
knew.
they're saying like he's a a young guy. But I don't know.
Yeah,
That's what I'm hearing. The only knock on Tatum is that. That's all I see. They always say it, even like with the MVP vote and all that. That's why you don't really see his name because they feel like, oh well, his team. He's always had a great team. His team's always around the finals or right there at the finals, and it just can't get it done. But I don't know.
all right. Now
But
look
you
at
know,
this.
Yeah.
See, this is why people get upset with this. Well, these type of stuff gets up. Lakers reportedly think JJ Reddick has Pat Riley like potential.
yeah, we was talking about that.
See, this is when people get pissed off with the
if
Lakers.
they talking about the complexion and the color of their hair, yeah,
That's about it.
that's
Or
about
That's
it.
about it. That Pat
I'm
Riley.
Yeah,
saying because
that's
Pat
about
Riley
it.
was an announcer. He
And
was an
and
announcer. And then he
and I
went to
guess they
the
both got a suit on in this picture.
Man, I hope the
Yeah,
Lakers actually put in some effort and try to find a good coach, man. JJ Reddick, that's not it, man.
it's gonna be a shit show, no matter what. Even if
But
they win, it's gonna be scrutinized. That's what I'm
but
saying.
did you hear
Even
the rumor though? Did you hear the rumor though? Why they got rid of that Darvin Ham though? Right?
Anthony
yeah.
Davis,
AD.
yeah,
Yeah,
they was
they
like,
was feared
oh
that
Yeah,
no,
he
AD
didn't.
was
He
going to ask
didn't
for a
like him.
trade.
Yeah,
So they was
he
no,
like,
didn't like
"Oh
him.
no,
no, Anthony Davis, no, Anthony Davis wasn't on board for him from the jump.
And yeah, in the
Yeah,
beginning, he never wanted him hired in the first place.
yeah,
Yeah,
mhm. Yeah." And I was just like, "Damn!" They fired him because they feared AD was going to ask for that trade at the end of the season. But
hey, like I
hey,
said, and
That might have
and
been
to the
good for AD.
like I said, and to the whole JJ Reddick thing, which it's they pretty much putting it out there that they're going to hire JJ Reddick. They just
it's
haven't did
gonna
it
happen.
yet.
I already know it. I already know it. It's gonna.
Um,
right,
I,
man, that dude
this
finna get the job. They're talking about it too much. It's clearly
that's what I'm
that
saying.
that's
They
who they
they're
want.
just they're just yeah they're just putting it out there like that. They just haven't said that he's the coach yet. But
Did you
my
see on
my
the
point,
pod they was trying to hint around it? He was like, I heard there was some other news. He was like, JJ was like, yeah,
yeah.
some other stuff going on, but
But but like I was saying, like JJ, he could be a good coach, but the type of team that he's about to coach in the Lakers,
He's not ready.
you, yeah, that and he might not even get a fair chance to be a
right.
coach.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
So
That's gonna kill your coaching resume. You're gonna be
Hell
screwed.
yeah. Because once again, coming in with a team like that, with the championship pedigree they got in the history, you expect to win right away, especially with the team
yeah,
and the players that he have on the team right now. So if he loses first year, second year, he's out of there, just like Darvin Ham, because of the
yeah,
pedigree that the Lakers have.
So
So
anyway,
yeah,
he's only gonna be coaching until LeBron retires. I mean, I don't think they would extend him after that. But even well, when they hire him, we're just gonna say it. Y'all gonna hire him.
I don't know
No,
what
that
the
I
ain't.
mean,
Lakers doing, but
I hope he do. I hope he do good. It's just that I just don't
He
feel
seems
like that's the
intelligent. That's
best
what I'm saying.
situation.
His IQ is great. He has a great mind for the game. I just want, like I said, will he be able
man,
to get respect from the
I'm
players?
gonna I'm
That's
gonna
all.
take that back too, man. Fuck all that IQ and all this shit, man. He has no head coaching experience.
Right?
No, no.
Fuck
He
that.
don't.
Hey,
No.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. And Rob Pelinka, you listen to me, you goddamn bastard. Don't fuck this up. Go out there and go get
He
Mark
already
Jackson. Go get Mark
he already
Jackson, man.
blew
That's who you need to go get. I'd rather for you to go get him. But you gonna screw this up, Rob Pelinka. I can see it right now.
it. It's already blown.
Now you're right. I mean, they should look for somebody that's got more experience.
I don't know
But
how Mark Jackson ain't at the top of these coaches' boards.
Or
Is he
matter of
even getting
fact, dude,
even get an interview? No, I ain't. I would have heard
no,
it. We would
no.
have
No,
heard.
The
we would have
last time
heard it.
he was interviewed for the Lakers job was but with Frank Vogel.
It.
that
Yeah,
was
they
for
gave him.
assistant. No,
That was
that
for
no, he's actually no, yeah, no, he's actually for the head coach though. But
Yeah, it was
yeah,
meant
yeah,
for.
man,
Freaky Frank should have had him on his staff. Probably could have kept his job.
I'm,
yeah.
I'm
But
coming to a point,
Mark,
man.
I don't think Mark would have took the job until he would have took the assistant.
Man, Frank Vogel should have took that Suns job. That's just like the JJ Reddick. Like if you don't win with that team, you're getting canned. He shouldn't have took that job. You was
And
getting fired.
he should have looked at that roster and he
Yeah,
knew it was going to be bad. They can't do nothing with that roster. They're going to be bad again next year. They can't do nothing with the roster.
and they
Nope.
said, and they wouldn't get him a point guard. That if your coach is telling you, okay, but we need a point guard. You should be good with this. How the hell the GM gonna tell the coach he should be good with this? You already knew he was out the door. Yeah, once they did you like that on your suggestion or your need, yeah, you should have been like, oh yeah, I'm getting fired.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I feel like Rob Pelinka need to go, man. I'm like Magic Johnson, man. Screw that dude, man. And we already know why Rob Pelinka's in there anyway. It's because of Kobe,
Yeah,
man. It's because of
we
Kobe.
know. Yeah.
He's gonna be secure no matter what. That's like I said, he's locked in. He's locked in because of Kobe. So he's not getting so no
Yeah,
matter
man.
what,
They get rid of him, man.
there's
Yeah,
not he's
And I remember
he's not putting together the roster right. I'll tell you that. He's
right.
not.
I believe everything what Magic Johnson said about him, man, is true, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not helping the case.
Mm-mm.
Not at all.
oh, did y'all see they just dropped the NBA teams a little while ago?
Did you draw who?
They just dropped the all NBAs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see any snubs on there? I think Jalen Brown got snubbed.
Let me go check out the list.
Thought
Of
he
course,
should
there's
have
gonna be
been
some
in this
snubs on
third
there.
team.
But it was positionless this year, so it wasn't. They didn't have to go 3 front court, 2 guard. So
No, I ain't seen that.
Oh, excuse me.
Check out this list. Who?
Okay, we got Greek, Luca, Shea, Joker, and Tatum.
yeah, I'm cool with the first
Yeah.
team.
We got
Nah,
Brunson.
fuck that, man. They just said Jason Tatum edged Jalen Bronson. Why is Jalen Bronson getting all this disrespect, man? That dude is balling this year.
Hey, don't know. It's like it's a campaign out to say that he's not a good player.
Yeah,
I don't
they
know.
going they
Okay,
they just won't believe that boy good. That boy good.
okay. I have no problem with Joker. Joker has to be there. He won the MVP. Giannis, I'm 50-50 with Giannis
Been second team
this
this year.
year.
Giannis could have been second team this year.
Luca and Shea.
Yeah, he had a
The only
slight
ones I'm
wax case for me.
questionable is
No. You know what? I take that back. I'm tripping. I'm tripping, shoes. Giannis' numbers was crazy. He just got
That's what I
just
said.
like
It's just his
he
numbers are
got
always
injured.
gonna be crazy.
his
So
numbers was crazy.
it's gonna. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second team, Ant-Man, Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard. Oh man, come on with this damn shit, man.
Yeah,
Anthony
I
Davis.
don't under,
Anthony Davis made Anthony AD should have been on first team. AD was hooping this year, man. AD
Man,
AD
get
was
was
out.
balling
Kawhi
this
Leonard
year.
off that damn second team. Third team, Devin Booker, Steph, Hattenberger, LeBron, and Sabonis. Man,
Sabonis had
You
the
could have
most double doubles this year, right?
put Bron over
I think he
Kawhi.
did.
If you put
Yeah.
Kawhi in second, you could have swapped him out for Bron in second team.
Damn, this
Yeah,
is the
I
first
just
time
don't see
Bron
what
made the
this
third team
Kawhi.
ever, right?
No,
He made
he's been
13.
the.
I
I think it was. It might have been last year.
Oh
yeah, I
yeah.
think it was.
Might have been 13 last year. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
he just got 20 straight All NBAs.
Yeah, that Kawhi Leonard, man. I don't see how the hell he made second. I
Had
don't even
Bron
think he
on
should have been on the third team, man. That dude's always hurt and injured, man. How the hell
Bron.
he just get the respect for being a basic ass NBA player or some shit?
I guess. I don't know. I
Man,
guess.
the dude's never on the court.
What footage he
Don't get
got?
me wrong. Don't get me wrong. His
Him and
game
James
is basic. It's killing. He definitely can play the game of basketball. But if we talk about pure star power and superstar, hell no. He shouldn't be
man,
there.
him and James Harden got them tapes because they
They
can
got
do whatever
something,
they
man.
want.
But
Something.
the only thing about that, Jalen Brunson should have been on the first team. Kawhi Leonard, he shouldn't have been on no team. And third team is reasonable.
Yeah.
That's my only problem with that. Kawhi and he shouldn't have been there, and Jalen Brunson should have been on the first team for sure. Other than that, I don't have no problem with the All NBA team this year.
Yeah. Solid.
You see this? That's a lie. I call cap, LeBron, and you know you
Yeah.
my boy. You know you my dog. Y'all know damn well y'all done talked
Yeah.
about this.
Oh yeah, they selling big gas on that one.
Y'all was in there off that wine. Hey man, y'all better not be recording this part.
Mhm.
All right. When we get
Hey,
to that,
hey,
look,
hey, delete that shit.
yeah, do not play. Well, we gonna when I do this,
Make sure y'all edit that part out.
yeah, when I do this, yank a motherfucker out of there. I mean, fucked up. I mean, get the
I was
let 'em-
watching. I was watching the new episode of their pod today, and they was basically on there describing
just
how they was gonna build the team. So
yeah. That's why I was cracking up. Just hinting around
Right.
and shit. I'm like, man, this is funny as hell.
yeah, they was
Yeah,
basically saying like the type of players they like, what they gonna what the type of team they would like to be on, and
yeah, just
they was pretty
tampering.
much
Like
just
it was just tampering like hell. Yeah, just saying put certain players' name. I would put such and such right here. And I'd have such and such right here. Motherfuckers that's not even on the team right now. So it's like
mhm.
y'all think y'all slick. Y'all think y'all slick.
I'm sure you'll see some of them names.
That they was mentioning on the show. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, they'll be trying to get some of them dudes. Try to
Yeah,
trade for a little Davion Mitchell or something. Try to get McConnell.
could you actually use both of those players for sure? Yeah, I heard LeBron mention TJ McConnell a couple times.
Yeah, they love him.
He's like, look, yeah, and that salary, we can work with it. Yeah.
But then when cats get with Bron, they start whacking it up.
Yeah, yeah. You know, there's always that
You know what I
bronchitis.
mean? Oh,
That
I don't know what
bronchitis.
it is.
Yeah,
They start whacking it up.
yeah, that bronchitis.
Maybe he'll be all right because his job ain't shooting. He ain't a shooter. Maybe he'll just
Yeah,
play
you're
his
right.
normal way.
He'll be pushing second team. He could push second team
Mm,
for sure. Will be no drop after Austin come
yeah,
out.
you know, he already know his role. And if things go right, Austin ass might be up the street too. I'm gonna just say that now.
Mm.
So
Which
yeah,
up the street? Up the street or
up the street.
ooh?
Get your ass on. Sorry, love you.
You know, Rui trying his hardest to stay, which is
Yeah, but depends on
which
which
is
one of these
Which
yeah,
Rui
these
he
guys they
get?
trying to bring in.
yeah.
If you get the Rui last year, no, brother, you gone.
See, no, he did good in the regular season. Whatever, yeah,
I'm cool
he
with the
just
regular season, but is it that
yeah,
playoff run?
It's
Woo.
the playoffs, yeah. The regular
he was
season, you
rough.
know what I mean?
It was
The
rough.
playoffs is
That was rough.
when it matters.
Yeah, it was
Hmm.
rough. Like four
You
two
can't be
point
good and
four
use
points.
all your energy in the season, and then in the playoffs you ain't got nothing left in the tank.
Yeah, you got to be able to keep it. Keep that. You got to keep a couple in the chamber. You know, don't empty the
Yeah,
clip. You know what I'm saying? Don't
yeah.
get out there too early. You know, you got to make sure if somebody moving, you got to come. You got to circle back. You know what I'm saying? No survivors. You know what I'm saying? You got to circle back. Don't empty the whole thing. He said we got to clean up all this. No one walks away. Yeah, man. But yeah, this is Cap, Brian. Y'all know y'all talk about this every day. Just building up. He talking about yeah, and then Jay's gonna cut. Yeah, I've never met your son. I never talked to him. Yeah, sure you haven't, JJ. Y'all about to get you telling them that you about to get on the team. We're gonna do this for you. You know, CP trying to get on. They're talking about CP might be over there too. You know,
I'm cool.
he taking vet minimum though. That ain't gonna cost nothing. That's a free agent. He's taking that
He just,
mini.
he just ain't. I mean, he ain't even on the court if he did. So it's just no point.
But if we could have him on the bench, I mean, maybe play 20 minutes. Like I said,
No, that's what
just
I'm
so
saying. He gonna be on the bench in some street cars. That's where he be. He gonna be playing.
uh,
Yeah.
what'd you think about that Thriller? You'll take CP on the coming off the bench, get about 20, 25 minutes. I mean, that would cut down on the turnovers we would have when LeBron would take a rest. I mean, if you could do that, if you can do that, just kill the turnovers, because they turn the ball over entirely too much. So if you can take away those turnovers from Bron and Austin and D'Lo, well, did D'Lo pick up his option yet? I ain't see.
I don't know, but I need him to opt out today. Today. So let's get that out there. Go on to the Magic. They want you.
Yeah, they do. I
So,
did see that. I
so
did see
go on
that.
over there. You'll be good. Good for you.
What you think about the all rookie teams? First team, we got Chet, Rame, Brandon Miller, Pods, Vic.
Yeah, I think they got it right.
Yeah, that's
Second
solid
team,
right there.
yeah, second team, Keontae George, GG, Derek Lively. I would have D Lively on first. Me and Thompson.
He kind of came
Hey,
in late. Man Thompson, yeah, he good.
Yeah. But yeah, I would have had D Live on the first team. G coming too. He gonna be. He got talent.
I like Casey Wallace too. Mm,
All defensive team, first team. Rudy Gobert, Vic, Bam, Herb Jones, Anthony Davis.
mm-mm.
All centers except Herb. Second
Yeah.
team, Alex Caruso, Jalen Suggs, Derek White, Drew Holiday. What's the name? Alexander.
All the little irritating guards.
But this thing, and then this was I'm like, okay, this is why people don't. They're not. The big man is getting credit for little dude playing all the smaller guards playing all the defense. Because if you're watching the
Mm-hmm.
game, they're giving the pressure to force you into that bad spot to where the big man can come on the back end, cover that. So how is all the big men getting all the credit when you're getting pushed that way? Just like on Minnesota, they're pushing they out there the perimeter guards. They're pushing everybody to Rudy. They're
Mm-hmm.
pushing it right there. Or of course I'm gonna beat it. I'm pushing to me. You all you out. I can come on the backside. Pop. I'm helping. Yeah, he's not really stopping one on one because we see what Joker was doing one on one. He's a great help side defender, but like I said, that's what I noticed too. I think they judging the
Homeboy be
defense
doing half off.
Yeah.
because ain't no way Drew shouldn't be on first team every year.
Can make a case for it.
Clamps. Caruso could be on it. Clamps.
Yeah, the one thing Drew Holiday good at is defense. Well, great at the one thing he's great at is being a defensive guard and being able to make it difficult on the opposing guard. He been doing that his whole career.
Yeah.
Tank Dell. He's in OTAs. He got little bullet. He got shot a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah.
He's cool. Uh, Get back to OTAs. Happy for that, man. They
In
need
the
him back.
last year, this dude had the worst luck, and for him to be able to be back on the field right now, man,
About to be a part of a good offense this year too.
yeah.
Absolutely. Laramie Tunsil. Speaking of the Texans, yeah, Laramie Tunsil and Stefan Diggs are not at the OTAs. Look, Stefan Diggs, you need to be there. I mean, you ain't got no chemistry with the team yet. Especially like the lineman, cool. Laramie Tunsil, you one of the best left tackles in the game. I know what look. I'm a block. I know what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
But Stephon Diggs need to be there getting that chemistry with CJ. That's
Yeah.
just my opinion.
Well,
Yeah.
Stephon Diggs is in Cali with CJ also.
With CJ at
They in
OTA,
Cali working out. You know what I mean? It ain't the team we're working out, but them two being in Cali getting it in.
That's good. They getting some type of
Yeah.
time.
They've been kicking it tough ever since he got traded over there.
but yeah, they're gonna be a hell of a team. But like I said, that AFC, that's a gauntlet, man.
Yeah,
It's
it sure is.
still
Hell
the
yeah.
wolves over there.
You
that
got
AFC,
Baltimore and KC at the top.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And then everything in between is pretty solid.
And
Especially
then
if
you know what I'm saying.
if
The
Aaron
Bills gonna
Rodgers
still be there.
can
And then
can be can be healthy.
I was just gonna say, my boys, we gonna be in there this year.
Yeah. If
Be all right. We gonna
if
be there.
Aaron Rodgers can be healthy, I'm damn near picking the Jets to come out the AFC.
It would be we'd have to beat the two monsters. Shit, it'll be a hell of a game. That's all.
If
I just
anybody
want
could do it, Aaron Rodgers can.
I just want to get to the playoffs. I'm small
If
steps.
you get if you give
Yeah,
Aaron
look,
Rodgers the
just till we get
ball
to the
with
playoffs.
2 minutes left, with the catch
A
he got
one-off
in
call.
New York,
Yeah,
man.
can we just get into a playoff game, at least win one, and I'll be satisfied. It's been 13 years,
Y'all
14
defense
years.
is solid.
Yeah. Um, Teams prefer Darius Garland over Trey Young. That is crazy. Why does what is they just don't like Trey Young? Why? What
I
you
don't know what.
picking Darius Garland over Trey Young? Are you crazy,
I don't
man?
know. I like Darius Garland. I just don't. I don't like him as much as Trey Young, but I don't know. I don't get it.
That's what they say LeBron went to Cleveland for, to go scout Darius Garland.
Mm-mm.
That's what they say, the rumors, but they be putting out anything now. I'm like, damn, how y'all know the man just wasn't in Cleveland, wanted to go chill and watch the playoff game? Why you got to be recruiting players?
But he said
I
he
say
gonna
I'm finna say he don't gotta recruit him. He clutch. He
yeah.
a clutch client. He already
Mhm.
know him.
Right.
They said he'll request a trade if they resign Donovan Mitchell. He already said that, so they're gonna have to break the team up no matter it's gonna happen. He's gonna request a trade. Yeah, after signing the richest Cavaliers contract in team history, and you're gonna lose him. That's crazy. That's tough. do what he get? What he got? Like 354, 4 years? Something crazy with that extension. It was some. What was the
Garland.
con? Yeah, was it
Oh
5 years?
nah, yeah. He got like some of the
He got
highest
the,
salary.
yeah. He out there getting paid.
He got that contract after he made that All-Star team, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Yeah. He haven't been back to the All-Star since then, huh?
Nah.
Mm.
Yeah. He's still a good player though.
Yeah, no, he
But
good.
I'm not picking him over Trey Young. I'm taking Trey. That's man, come on, man. What is we talking about? Man.
I know people don't like 28-11.
Yeah, that's what
They were the shoe for 18 and 5.
that's
Yeah.
the craziest shit ever. I don't understand. Yeah, 28-11. I don't Rudy Gobert is he's the only player left in the top 15 pay grade. He's the only one left.
Hmm.
Everybody else is at the house.
Big Rudy out there.
Hey, I knew they was gonna win that game 7 when Rudy hit that fadeaway on
Yeah,
Jokic.
yeah,
He
Oh
hit
yeah.
that
Me
yeah.
too.
fadeaway.
Me
You hear the
too.
crowd. The
I knew it
crowd said,
too.
"Oh!" The crowd was like, "Oh my God, what just happened?" Yeah, when Rudy
Mm-hmm.
hit that fadeaway, it was over with. I said, oh, "Yeah." Uh,
Rudy,
this
easy.
is what
He's good.
Gordon Hayward said. I had a
Gordon.
lot to offer. You didn't even know he was over there, right? Look, that's exactly. I had a lot to
Man.
offer. I just given and that much of an opportunity to do that. So in 48 minutes of playoff times, you gave him shit. So you did give him. You didn't give him shit. So
Yeah, they gave you opportunity.
why are they out and have you out there on the court in the playoffs if you're giving them shit? Yeah,
Gordon
48
Hayward.
minutes. That's some minutes.
Wow. I haven't heard from this dude since the Duke and Butler championship
Yeah,
game.
you didn't even know he was on the team.
But no, I don't know. I think he got put on a team where he was supposed to be reserved, actually a role player, but it didn't work out in the playoffs. Thunder is a young and
No,
gunning
he
team,
The
said
up
he
young
and coming.
guys
he
So,
was.
took over.
but
Yeah, they said
I don't
they
know.
told him he can go over there and get.
48 minutes and shit. It's clearly shit. He just didn't perform.
He just
He
didn't
didn't get the
perform. Yeah,
job
they
done.
gave you opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't have you out for hella minutes. You ain't giving us nothing.
Right.
Yeah, this costly minutes. They kid look what Ben Simmons, the time he spent at the Met Gala red carpet, 210 minutes. Time spent on an NBA court, 165 minutes.
Sure.
I don't know. This dude ain't been the
At this
same since
point,
he
man,
left Philly, man. This
yeah,
dude
that's what I
been
said, Ben.
MIA for real.
They don't want to see you do nothing but play basketball on the court, dude. Don't nobody care about this and your weird outfit with the purse, the clock purse, briefcase, or whatever it is. Don't nobody care about that, dude. We just want to see you on the basketball court. I don't care about
Yeah.
none of that.
This
At
Ben
this
Simmons,
point,
this version of Ben Simmons here, I don't know what this guy's up to, you
I
know.
don't know what happened.
They
Yeah.
could say he ain't been the same since he left Philadelphia, and I don't know, maybe his mental health is really
I,
bothering him or something, because
yeah, I
this
think
dude is
so.
lost right now. He
I
lost in the
hope it's
sauce for real.
it's looking crazy.
I think some kind of Space Jam stuff happened to this dude where he lost all his powers, bro. You know what I mean?
Man,
He went
somebody
from
sucked the
being
power out of his ass.
yeah, he went from being good one day to literally the next day he just forgot how to
Couldn't play
play.
basketball no more, right?
All
Like,
right,
you know
man.
what
Let's go and
I
get Simmons talent. Let's go and get that rebounds,
mean?
basketball IQ, them assists, his point guard
Yeah,
ability.
right.
Let's take
They
all that
took all
away.
that and gave it to Wimby.
Man,
Yeah,
They took
yeah,
his
they gave it
powers.
to Wendy.
They took his powers and gave it to Wimby and made Wimby taller.
Oh man, that's crazy.
yeah, yeah, old Ben MIA.
Uh, Melo family filed lawsuit against LaMelo Ball. The state's alleging Ball drove over and broke the foot of 11-year-old son who wanted to get an autograph at a Hornets fans event in October. Boy's mom said Ball never signed anything before driving off.
Shit, I could believe it, man. Did y'all see that video of him driving crazy? Like they had some videos of this dude leaving the arena and running lights
Yeah,
and doing all type of
it's a
crazy shit. I'm like,
compilation.
oh,
It's a
what the
it's
hell's
a
wrong with this
compilation
dude?
videos.
Right,
He
I
do
seen
it
that shit. I'm like,
every
yeah, this
he
motherfucker
do it
tripping.
every home game.
Right. He
You know
pulling
what I
off like,
mean?
he pulling off like he in the old school that got a
Yeah,
motherfucking 450 or
yeah.
something in there.
Oh, I'm like,
Okay.
yeah,
But I'm like,
that's
what's wrong with this dude? I'm like, damn, man, because you in the NBA and you quote unquote got a little star power, like, bro,
And he
still follow
running
the traffic
and he
rules.
running red lights too on
Right.
camera.
yeah,
I don't care
run.
who you are, celebrity or what. Follow the traffic
Yeah.
rules, man. It's easy to get in a wreck and kill somebody.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
that's what
sure
I'm
is.
saying, dude. Yeah, like come
Yeah.
on, man.
It
You want
sure
that?
is.
You do not want that on you, man.
This motherfucker driving like he just taking over the road.
Yeah.
He leaving that arena like somebody chasing him trying to peel his ass or something.
Everybody else pull out all normal. He digging.
Man, he digging. You know how you leave the car meets when they say, let me see what you got.
Yeah.
Nah, nah.
And that motherfucker
That's how he
go,
feeling out.
ooh.
Hey, it's time to go. Hey, he playing.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
motherfuckers on the side with the cameras I like they at the car meet, man. That motherfucker got motor.
Oh man, yeah, but man,
he, he came out
I hope,
sideways.
yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, man, dudes, y'all gotta be careful out here in these streets. This the top 10 running backs. Y'all rocking with
Damn,
the
how you
list?
feel up? I don't know, man. You's a Jet fan. How you feel about that Brees Hall being number 2?
I mean, I like it. You know, I like it. My boy a beast. We just like I said, we just had a trash team. Like he getting with that trash O line we had, he's still out there getting yards.
Man, they got Derrick Henry way at the bottom, man. Like
Just
I
because
think
he
Derrick Henry, he gonna have a explosive year with the Ravens this year. I
With
think they got
Baltimore,
something to say.
absolutely.
Yeah.
what you
Uh,
think about They got Isaiah Pacheco on the top 10 and running backs.
Mm, I don't know. He's good, but I don't know about top 10 overall in the league. Um,
Let me see who they got at
damn,
20.
they still got Saquon Barkley up there. Shit.
I mean, he's that guy. A lot of people that Jonathan Taylor, a lot of people don't know about him because the Colts
You're
went on
right. I'm about to
TV.
say Jonathan Taylor, man.
No, he
Yeah,
good. John JT
he's
been good.
good. He was mediocre this year, but he didn't have the successful year he had the year before though. But
Bijan,
Jonathan Taylor definitely good.
what you think about Bijan at 3? That's
I don't know if I'd have put him at 3 just yet. He too new
he
still.
coming though. He coming though for sure.
Yeah, he coming, but I don't know if I put him at 3. I don't know what they're basing this off of. Like, is it based off of last season, or if it's basing off what you're expecting for next season?
Oh, maybe I should have did the 20 to go backwards. My bad. But yeah, so they got see some of these should be on that other list.
Yeah.
Look, they got Joe Mixon at 12. They got James Cook at 15. He should be higher. James Cook should be in the top 10.
Aaron Jones should be there in the top 10.
Yeah.
Aaron Jones, Joe Mixon too. That's crazy. And Devon A. Chain. He was not. I don't know what's up with this list. Yeah, that's kind of. I want to swap some of these out with that top 10 list.
Maybe it's based on what they're gonna do next year. But I don't know though.
This is the number 3 most expensive ticket next year. Ravens at Chiefs. Average price $529. Number 2, Chiefs at the Niners. Would you be at that Thriller? 587. You got that 587 for him?
They taxing. Nope. I got a big ass bar and some big ass hors d'oeuvres that I can watch
Yeah.
it on a nice TV for.
And then this shocked me. This is the most expensive ticket. Steelers at Raiders here in Vegas.
Pittsburgh,
It's a
601.
lot of
Pittsburgh coming to
Pittsburgh. It's a
Vegas.
lot of Pittsburgh fans in Vegas.
In
That's why.
Vegas, yeah, it is. It
Yeah.
sure
Yeah.
is. It sure is. They got about 3 or 4 Pittsburgh bars here. So
Yeah.
they do got a large following of Pittsburgh here in Vegas. They sure do.
Yeah, but for 601, including the parking and food and everything, I could watch it from on my couch for free.
Yeah.
Right.
And have
So
my
the
601
stadium,
in my
I said,
pocket.
I'm about to hop, skip, and jump. Not even hop, skip. I'm that close to the stadium, and I don't know. I'll just watch this on the screen.
Oh, the TV, yeah.
Not for that. The reporter, they're supposed to drop the assault charges on Rasheed Rice, for allegedly, punched the photographer. This is after the car incident. Like, buddy, need to slow down, man, before you're not even gonna make it on the field.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody got a
He
little.
in a sticky situation, man.
The reporter dropped the charges, huh? He paid him off, gave him a couple bucks.
Yeah,
So hey, look, check this out, man.
you know
I'm
what
gonna give you this
happened.
quick little 50,000, and we're gonna go and call it good, and you go about your way, and it's squashed on my end. That's what I think happened.
Oh, for sure, that's what happened. Yeah.
You got to pay to cover up, aka Diddy. Man, yeah, that dude off the chain, man. Get off the subject.
Ooh. Caitlin Clark, she's the first athlete since Michael Jordan with the contract with Wilson Basketball.
I mean, it's all good that she's getting all these endorsements and stuff, but I mean, they getting this girl overly hyped, man.
Well, okay, this is my only thing with that. Okay, I understand, like, okay, people they say, oh, it was players in here before her or whatever. But okay, now that's okay, we understand that. But now she's making more people come to watch the game for whatever reason. So now everyone else can benefit from it. And I just see a lot of stuff how they reporting this
Yeah,
stuff is nasty. And I'm like, look, if she wouldn't be, if she didn't have eyes brought you out like this, it would still be the same way. So I understand. Oh yes, there's hella. I agree. There were great WNBA players in there, well deserving of everything, but they weren't drawing the attention. It is what it is. If you're not a draw, because this is a business, and they
I
see
mean,
that she in the needle, now you're getting more
yes.
eyes on you, so everybody can share revenue. You see other women, they getting shoes now. It's like it's spreading. It's spreading. Now they're having to change the arenas to getting from these 4,000 seaters to 20 and 23,000 seat, all in one span of a couple months from her coming there. So that's benefiting every. So that way they can start making a little bit more money. They can start selling more. They make more money. And no matter who cares how you got the eyes on you, you got the eyes on you now. So how about y'all just take advantage of it now?
It all boils down to the fans still gonna have to buy the merchandise and still gonna have to go to the game. They're still gonna have to support to even for it can work still. You
Mm-hmm.
know, Kevin Clark, she's still a great player, but it's like almost like they forced her on us to watch that shit as far as sports fans. I will say that a little bit. They kind of forced that girl in this shit. Don't get me wrong, it's a great marketing tool. What they doing is working, but at the end of the day, WNBA they still gonna have to come to the games, support, buy the merchandise. That's where it starts from. Buying the merchandise, the tickets, and all that stuff. If you don't
Yeah.
got the support, it's just
It's
gonna
just like
go to a waste
yeah,
again.
Lakers and Golden State were 8 and 9 seed, and they talked about them all year long, every
I
day.
think they won't. I think
So
it's
it's
more
just
about.
about what teams move the needle, or
I
what
think. I think
what's
it's more
popular.
about the WNBA wanting more like white girls to play basketball. You know what I mean?
I
Because
mean, basically, that's what I was. I mean, I'm not saying that, but basically, that's what I'm saying. They America basically forced this girl out here,
yeah, they
as far as
because
the sports
if
world.
you go to
You
these
know,
AAU tournaments and all these the big time college programs, them is all sisters over there.
yeah,
You know what I mean? So you know what I'm saying? It get different, and it's a long, and it's ironic to mention that because like that little article you posted earlier, Sleaze, of that coach being canned because you
right, right.
played the black
Hmm.
girls. You know
Yep.
what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So I think it's kind of more of that than you know what I'm saying? Because out of all the girls they could have pushed, you know what I'm saying? They feel like they finally got one.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Yeah, because it was most definitely some players better than her. You know, they calling her the greatest college basketball women player all time. Yeah, she got the points, but she didn't win shit. I mean, you still got Brandon Stewart who won 4 championships. You got Candace
Right.
Parker. All these women won championships. So I want to label her as the best college basketball and women's all time. This it's not even close. You know, you have women out there from that Connecticut teams that won multiple championships, you know,
Yeah.
and that's what I'm saying. They forced this girl on us. And, you know, as far
Even
as
before
anybody who's
that,
into sports,
USC. Back
America
in the
forced
day,
her on her.
USC with Miller and them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That
Hmm.
Or
USC team back then was one of the
the
hardest.
Giselle McGee mom with the McGee, yeah, his mom and them and
I'll
Cheryl was
be honest. I still haven't actually watched
With
a WNBA game this year.
Cynthia
I
Cooper
still
and
haven't
them.
watched a WNBA game yet this year. I might have like browsed through it and that's it, but I haven't fully watched the game yet.
I went to the Aces home opener, the
Yeah,
ring
yeah,
night.
yeah. I seen that. Yeah,
I went to
and it
that.
was and it was packed in there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was jumping.
Yeah, see. But you know, a team like that, you know, they don't want back to back.
It
So
it
I
was
expect
jumping
the
like
team.
that last year though. When they
Yeah,
after they won their first ring, I went
yeah.
to the ring night opening ceremony that last year.
How much was them tickets there?
What I paid was like 50. I paid $58 for 3 tickets.
Oh, you got a deal.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
Damn, I
got a
thought you
deal.
I'm always
paid a fee. She
looking
said for
for a
three
good
tickets.
deal.
That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, but did y'all seen the fight, man? Look,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I seen highlights of it. I didn't watch it.
I was watching. Usyk was beating Fury ass, right? So he knocking him off the ring. Any other fight you see a fighter just getting beat down, getting falling all back and stuff like that, the referee come in and he wave it off. He got beat on for like a whole minute straight. They let even just because he didn't fall, he wasn't throwing no punches back, just getting knocked over the ring. He made it out the round.
Devin Haney got did like that.
Yeah. But they should have stopped that fight because the only thing is they don't usually try to stop it if it's the champion.
if
They
it's a championship fight, yeah.
if that's the person, if the champion is the one they try to let them like get out of it. But they waited too long, and then that's when things came back. But he still ended up winning though. But yeah, he won that fight. Fair and square.
I seen highlights of it. I didn't see the whole fight, but from the highlights I seen it, yeah, he was taxing his ass.
Yeah,
He was big.
He was doing this thing. Well, yeah. All right, fellas, that's it for tonight. We got more topics for tomorrow. But appreciate y'all rocking with us. It's your boy Champ, Grind Time, Thriller. We got a nation of conversation. And remember when you see that B, you know it's we. We out.
Oh yeah. Man.